Hey everybody, Cape May Ferry going out. The ship's going out. The ship is sailing. Kind of fitting as you sail off into 2024. So today, December 31st, 365 days I have posted 1 minute wisdom. Although some have been longer than 1 minute. My kids tell me, Dad, you got to keep it to 1 minute. This one's not going to be 1 minute. It's Marcus Aurelius. And he says this, think about it at the end of the year. Stop wandering about. You aren't likely to read your own notebooks, ancient histories, or the anthologies you've collected to enjoy in your old age. Get busy with life's purpose. Toss aside empty hopes. Get active in your own rescue if you care for yourself at all, and do it while you can. So for me, as the ferry goes out, it reminds me of having a radical reverence for your life. That's the title of the next book that I'm working on. A radical reverence for your life. And radical means very different from the traditional or the regular. And reverence is that awe or that respect. So think about when you wake up, do you really have a radical reverence for the fact that you woke up? I mean, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this now, your heart's beating, your lungs are breathing. You can't take that for granted. I know it sounds like a cliche, yet we can't. And when you live with that as the foundation of doing what you want to do and creating what you want to create, man, you can move through anything. You know, you just wake up and say, here's what I'm going to create, and I can go do it. You go through the fear, you go through the uncertainty, and even when you're in the struggle, when you're in the shit shows of your life, when you still say, gosh, yeah, it's shitty right now, and I'm still here, and I've got good people around me and perhaps a faith in something bigger, you can go out and create what you want to create. See, I think people have an uptick in their radical reverence for life after tragedy, after 9/11, after COVID, after you go to the funeral of a young person. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, this life, I got to really get after some things. And then 2 or 3 days later, we're busy again with our to-do lists and all these social media and just dealing with all that crap. So for me, heading into 2024, I am really going to work to have a much more radical reverence for life. Down here on the jetty, it was one of my brother-in-law's favorite places. He used to come down here and work out during college. And I call it Doc's Rocks. We call it Doc's Rocks. And it's just a good, peaceful place. So, wishing you all the best as you head off into the new year. Create some really cool things for you and your people, and the people that you lead, and the people that you love. And just always trust, right? Don't hope. Hope is to want something to happen. Trust is to have a firm belief in the reliability of someone or something. Just trust that you, nobody else, just you, are ultimately responsible for creating what you want in this life. So go ahead out and do it. Love you all. Got a new calendar for this year. It's not a stoic, but I will still be hanging around. Peace.